Awesome. How's it going, Rick? You all
Hi,
right?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How's it going?
Doing great.
I saw the film last
Yeah,
night. It was absolutely awesome. I love what you and Jeremy have done. Uh, it gave me Big Trouble in Little China vibes, which I absolutely adore. What I did want to
yeah,
ask
yeah.
was the film's animation style and visuals play a crucial role in capturing the essence of Mortal Kombat. Can you share some insight into the animation process and the voice choices of the film?
Well, yeah, yeah, sure. I mean, we, of course, as we started this, one of the considerations was, you know, we love Joel McHale in this Johnny Cage role, and we wanted to see more of it. And so doing a Johnny-centric film was like high on our list for Jeremy and I. And then, I just think he embodies the character so well that it's a no-brainer to have him involved. And then, as it became sort of clear this is an '80s kind of throwback film, and how far we were going to lean into that, we wanted to get some voice talent that would help sort of sell that, and I think Jennifer Grey playing Jennifer Grey. I didn't think that we'd be able to get her to do it, but she was so game, and I just think it's hilarious that we have Jennifer Grey as herself in this film in the '80s, and we turn her into a demon and kill her off.
Absolutely
It amuses
awesome.
me.
It was awesome. It went
Um, and,
down.
and- yeah, and then as far as the design style, I just wanted something that in the animation look, I just wanted something that felt very '80s. And to me, there's nothing embodies that style more than the work of Patrick Nagel. So
Mhm.
we were heavily referencing his stuff and trying to achieve a look that was in that vein for this. And you know, uh, Johnny Cage with a mullet is my own. I think for me it really works.
No, it did, and it shows very well. It shows very well, and the little kickbacks to the '80s. I'm an '80s baby, so it put a smile on my face as I was watching it.
Good, glad to hear it.
No, definitely, really good. I mean, you guys worked with the late great Gilbert Gottfried on this. Is there any funny
Mhm.
moments you guys during the voice acting part that you guys experienced?
Well, yeah, he was such a great guy, and actually a lot more soft spoken than you would imagine if all you know is Iago. Um, but we got into the record, and he's a foul mouth agent in this, and he's dropping f bombs left and I think, Gilbert was like, so am I really saying all these, F words? And I'm like, yep, yep. And can I add more? Like, do what feels right to you. And that was a lot of fun to witness. He just went for it. And yeah, I think he had fun doing it.
Oh, it's amazing, and as soon as I got into it and heard that familiar voice, and then got into it even more, it cracked me up all the way through. So, absolutely amazing casting on that note. With the Mortal Kombat franchise, you've got like a dedicated, passionate fan base. How did you ensure that the
Hmm.
film would respect the source material and offer some fresh perspective for new fans?
Well, I mean, we're well aware of the fan base for this thing, and I think we like this stuff ourselves, and we're fans of it, and we want to treat it with respect,
Hmm.
and but also I just feel that at a certain point you want to see something different as well, and that there's room for that in this franchise, that we can sort of stretch a little bit and tell different stories and different genres of film, and I just, we didn't stray too far from the history of Johnny Cage with this.
Mm-hmm.
We always go back to the source material, and we rely on NetherRealm too.
Yes.
To sort of keep us in check, to make sure that we're being respectful and that we're, treating this stuff the way. So, there's some tweaks, and there's some Easter eggs as well, and also, we got to bring in some lesser seen, lesser known characters
mm-hmm.
that I think Mortal Kombat fans might appreciate, and it's just a lot of good fun. We're not looking to sort of we want to honor these characters in this franchise as best we can, and still stay fresh with it.
No, you did. It's an amazing job, and bringing in like some of the Easter eggs and some of the new characters that people are going to see. I think the audience are going to absolutely enjoy that. My last question was regarding with the brutal combat scenes in Mortal Kombat. How did you approach choreographing and directing these sequences to make it stand out in the film?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, for that stuff, we this is a different type of film, mm-hmm. Where we're sort of introducing Johnny to this world of ultra violence. It's not something that him and his partner Chuck are used to. They've not encountered this craziness before. So as they're kind of plunged further into this world, things get more and more violent until we're seeing some of the kind of hallmark Mortal Kombat stuff, at the end of the film.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think with all these films, we look at the games and we try to interpret. We always want to try to include some of the moves that fans are familiar with. It's like, Johnny Cage. You have to have him do the you have to have him do the shadow kick, and
mm-hmm.
Like that stuff in there at some point. And we embrace it. It's not like we want to downplay that stuff in any way. It's like we have a world where guys shoot fireballs and teleport from here to there, and it's like, and that's cool. That's our world, and we want to go ahead and let those characters use their powers and use them frequently, and have fun with it.
Yeah, no, it looks like you guys did, and it was great. I had a great laugh, and there's a really good Easter egg in there with the splits, which actually got me jumping out of my seat. So, no, you guys did great. Thank you so much for your time, Rick.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.